The 7-second rule. Does your practice website pass or fail the test? I, I want to try something with you right now. I want you to pull up your practice website on your phone. Go ahead. I'll wait. Now, now look at it. In the next 7 seconds without scrolling, can you tell me who is this practice for? What problem do you solve? And what a new patient should do next? If you hesitated even a little, your website just failed the most important test a new patient will give it. And that test happens automatically every single time somebody lands on your page. Here's what most practice owners don't realize. When a potential new patient finds your website, whether it's from Google, from a friend's recommendation, from a social media post, they're not reading it. They're judging it. In 7 seconds or less, their brain is making a decision. Does this practice feel trustworthy? Do I feel like they can help me? Do I know what to do next? If the answer to any of those questions is I'm not sure, they hit the back button, and then they may well end up booking with somebody else. Not because you're not qualified, not because you can't help them, but because your website didn't communicate fast enough. I did an exercise once with a group of about a dozen practice owners. I put each of the websites on the screen for exactly 7 seconds and turned it off and asked the group, what do you remember? What was that practice about? What were you supposed to do next? The silence in the room was uncomfortable. For most of those websites, a room full of healthcare professionals couldn't tell me what the practice did, who it was for, or how to contact them. And these are real, active, paying for hosting websites that real patients were visiting every week. One of the physicians in that group came up to me afterward and said, I built that website 5 years ago and never thought about it from a patient's perspective. I just thought about it from my perspective. Now, that's the problem. Most practice websites are built for the owner, not for the patient. And patients don't have 60 seconds to figure you out. They have 7. So what does a website actually need to pass the second 7 test? Well, I've narrowed it down to 5 things. And every single one needs to be visible before a patient scrolls. Number 1, a clear headline that speaks to the patient's problem. Not your practice name, not your credentials. A headline that says in plain language, I help people like you with this specific problem. Something like helping Metro Detroit families find a doctor who actually listens. And you want it to land in under 2 seconds. Number 2, a visible call to action. A button above the fold that tells the patient exactly what to do. Book an appointment. Request a consultation. Call us now. Or what I think is extremely important is send me your email address so that I can send you some information that you will find very helpful. But just one button, one action, unmissable. Number 3, a trust signal, a real photo of you or of your team, not a stock photo of strangers in lab coats. Patients book with people, not with logos. Show your face. Number 4, is this a mobile-ready layout? Over 70% of healthcare searches happen on a phone. If your site looks like a broken spreadsheet on mobile, you've already lost most of your traffic before they read a single word. And lastly, number 5, a fast load time. If your site takes more than 3 seconds to load, 40% of visitors are going to leave before they see anything. Speed isn't optional. It's the price of admission. 5 things, all above the fold, all visible in 7 seconds. That's the test. Here's why this matters beyond just the website. Your website is often the first impression a new patient has of your practice, even before they meet you. before they talk to your front desk, before they step through the door. And first impressions in healthcare are everything. A patient who lands on a clear, confident, fast-loading website that speaks directly to their problem arrives at their first visit already trusting you. A patient who lands on a confusing, cluttered, slow website, if they even book at all, arrives with some doubt. The website you have right now is either building confidence or it's creating hesitation. There's no neutral. And the good news, most of the fixes that I'm describing don't require a full website rebuild. Sometimes it's just the headline. One photo, one button, that's it. So here's what I want you to do. Pull up your website, maybe on your phone, and run the 7-second test yourself. Set a timer, look at it cold, and ask, would a new patient know exactly who I help, what I do, and what to do next, even before they scroll? If the answer is no, or even maybe, then it's probably worth fixing. And if you want a second set of eyes on it, reach out to me by phone, email, or schedule an appointment. Connection information's in the lower left-hand corner. I'll take a look and tell you exactly where your biggest opportunities are, all for no cost, no obligation. My name is Kurt Landreth, and I look forward to talking with you soon.